Yeah. Can I have some on my legs, please? Hello and welcome, this is the Grand Prix de Saint-Avertin afternoon's play. We're in the last 64 of the main draw, Concours A. Équipe anglaise, Barry Wing and Jason White contre Pétanque chinonnaise. Équipe 37, dans département 37.
La 74 contre la 93, 74 contre 93, terrain 32, 31 contre 89, 31 contre 89, terrain 34, 51 contre 86, 51.
Hi Hasse, thanks for joining.
Terrain 36, la 43.
It's last 64 of the main draw, Concours A. A bit late starting following this, but we are still in the first end. Two balls to come from Team England's opponents. Jason's still holding at least two there. Big point there now from the opposition, taking the point. But still holding one as well, so 3 plays 1. Hi Ian, thanks for joining. If one of you can just let me know that you can hear me okay. Got a different shirt on now, my microphone's positioned just slightly differently. And wind's picking up as well, so I apologise if you get some feedback. So it's a hit there, but not sure if it's enough. Cheers Ian.
La 26 contre la 82, 26 contre 82, terrain 61, la 91 contre la 61, 91 61, terrain 63, la 53 contre la 120, la 53 contre la 120.
Cheers, Hass. So still measuring here. Baz doesn't agree with what was said. Baz favours his. Let's see how beat in a minute. Let's see. Hi Dean. Cheers, Hass. It's good to get feedback. Obviously knowing whether it's any good or not. So. Thanks for that. I believe so, Ian, although I'm not sure. It could be knockout in this first round drops into Concours B. It's often the case, but I'm not 100% sure. Quite a few different formats over here that gets played, so difficult to keep track. But that might be the case. I'll try and find out for you and update you soon. And if you can see, just while they're measuring, we've seen them measure enough now, just over on the terrain next to them. You've got Philippe Souchot just in the background there playing.
Terrain numéro 21, la 115, 79, 115, 79 au terrain 21. Terrain 17, 97 contre 5, 97 contre 5 au terrain 17. Au terrain 13, à 38 contre la 56, 38 contre 56 au terrain 13.
So I missed there.
Terrain 41, la 109 contre la 100, 109 contre 100 au terrain 41.
Trying to move out of the way and they move with me, but never mind. Hi Sarah.
62, terrain 5, terrain 27, 19 contre la 102, 19, 102 au terrain 27, terrain 48, 125, 84, 125.
Just from on there, that Boule from Baz. Jay's still holding 2 Boule. I don't know where he's got those from. But opponents all out. Yeah, he's just going to put it in. He's taking the shot. He's just might just put them on actually. Not sure what the opponents are doing in the head there. Got no reason to be there. I haven't played all the Boule, but hi Roland, thanks for joining. Jay going to take on the shot with his last Boule. He's hit it, but it's bounced over the other side and just nudged their other Boule, which may put it on. Don't think so, don't favour it, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, so 1 point for Balgentienne. Un point pour Angleterre. C'est la première même. C'est 1-0 pour Angleterre.
C'est la télé ça
En direct à Facebook. England won.
C'est quoi ton Facebook et toi
Suivez la page This is Petanque pour le en direct. C'est ça. This is Petanque. Mon partenaire fait les photos aussi. C'est quelque chose sur la page. I'm not sure you can see the boot just up the back left there. It's buried in the ground, just to the left of Baz's Boule. A decent point there, but not putting no pressure on the opposition. Big strong point in reply. It's in front. Not sure if it's taking it. It's not quite doing enough. So just popped up my golfing brolly again. Get myself back in the shade. It's really hot here now. We're on about 32 degrees. That's Ryan. This is Jay and Baz have played all their games on this surface. There's a really quick terrain in the middle. You can just see behind. Pretty much just like a beach, but really hard and compact, super dry, really quick. And then the terrain's over the back. A big hit there from Jay. Puts him back on. But yeah, 3 different terrain types, 4 if you include the car park where they've added some extra terrains. But yeah, all Baz's games have been on these terrains so far. See if they progress past here, we might see them playing elsewhere, but we'll see. Bit of a bad bounce there, mal tombé. Boule just kicked out to the side. Good point there. That was taking it. The Bouchon. Jay with 2 balls left. Baz still holding 2 as well, I think. Or just 1. Jay going to take on the shot. Just pulled it. Just missed to the left. Yeah, Baz still holding 2. So 3 plays 3. 3 plays 2. My mistake. So Jay going to take on the shot again. Yeah, good hit that time. Nice stay as well. I think it's just the 1, but So it's a good hit. So it's 2-2 now, so we could see point for shoot, point for shoot. But let's see what happens. So yeah, it's taking it. Baz with 2, opponents with 1. I think we might see the shot. Yeah, big hit there from Baz. Caro, definitely 2 on the ground. Just going to spin around there. You got Philippe Souchot playing in the next lane. Just chatting to his teammate, who's one of the local players. So another good point there from the other team. Quite difficult to keep track of who they're playing here. Obviously you've got lots of players from lots of different clubs in the area, some from the same club, some joining forces from 2 different clubs, so I'll do my best to keep you apprised of players' names. Unlucky there from Baz. Got the hit, but didn't do what it needed. Ball bounced over into the middle lanes, which, as I say, the really quick ones. Nothing stopped it, and it looked like he was going to point really well in the game behind. So I think that was 1 point. So I think we're 1-1, un partout. C'est dommage. So Baz not happy with that. He had opportunity shot for 4, Caro for 4, but didn't quite come off. But never mind. It's 1-0. Reckon the jack's no good. So Baz just moved it forward a little bit, not much. So still about 9.5 meters, or 9,80. 9,50 m, 9,60 m peut-être. Good first point there, really strong. Sat just next to the but. Big shot needed from Jay now. Let's see what he can do. Hi Pat, how you doing? It's 1-1 here in the last 64 of Concours A. The Grand Prix de Saint-Avertin. It's the third round. 3e man. C'est un partout, 1-1. Unlucky there from Jay, just came up just a little bit short.
Hi Jay.
Just going to take it on again. Didn't miss by much, so we're hoping for a big hit this time. Just gone long this time. It's a shame. C'est dommage. Juste avant et juste derrière. Just in front, just behind. A bit unlucky there, but it's not over yet. It's not over till it's over. And Baz got an opportunity now to try and do something. Not bad. Decent point there from Baz. Don't think it's just nicked it, but it's just rolled behind the opponent's ball and landed in the big hole that Jason made when he just missed his last shot. So it's in a good spot. It's going to make it difficult for the other team to get anything, but it's a long way to go in this end yet.
On attend l'équipe 106 pour jouer contre la 119 au terrain 44. L'équipe numéro 106. La 84 au terrain 48 contre la 125.
Let's take it on the point again. It's just bounced off that one. Really tough going. It's got one left though. Hi Glenn, how you doing? So yeah, afternoon now, really warm. It's going to hit about 34, probably nearly there now, maybe 32. 1-all in this end. I was just pointing in some defensive bulls now. A couple of good ones. One just behind, one just to the side. Jake going to play his last. It's 4 Ranger bulls played against just the first good one from the opposition, but we're still going to make their bulls count. So it's not over yet. It's only the third end, so it's 1-all. Jake's just come up short. Bit of a shame, but let's see what happens. So we're going to see a shot now. Not sure if they're going to go for tir au but for 4 points. I'll try and shoot the balls. Certainly a viable option. Gone for the ball. Got a carrow. I think they might have 2.
I expected it. My point.
So it might be 2. It might just be 1. Not sure. Impossible to tell from this angle, but either way, it's going to make it difficult to get any more. So they're going to go for the shot on the ball behind.
Elle lève bien. Soit long, ben tire en cloche.
Just behind. Good effort. But show what he's going to do now. Still holding 3 balls between them. Possibly 2 on the ground. Could be a big end for the opposition. Still an opportunity for 5. But let's see. So Susho just taking a shot on the lane next door. His ball just bounced over into this lane after a successful hit. Didn't change anything. None of the balls are marked, so had it hit anything, it would have stayed that way. Just to the side this time. So 2 balls to come from the pointer this time. Is he going to have 1 shot or? It's pointed in. It's not counting. It's come up short. Same again. Oh yeah. You think that might be 2? Think we're going to have a measure? No. There's 2. So it's 3-1. England trailing 1-3.
joué dans le concours A, 49. La 77 contre la 83. 77-83, c'est 49.
Hi Dean, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Shame you couldn't be here. So could have been a big end for the opposition, that one, but they only took 2, so it's 3-1. First point looked good again this time, but unfortunately, or fortunately for Team England, it took a bounce and went behind. So an opportunity for Baz now. Doing okay, Dean. Won their first game this morning, lost their second, so had to play the barrage in the pool. Ended up playing the team that they beat in the first game because they won their second. Came through that one all right. Opposition had warmed up a little bit in that one. We gave them a bit more of a game, but still came through safe. Broke for lunch, and then we're just starting now. This is the last 64 in the main Concours A. Let's just skip through there from the other team. So hopefully see some of you that are watching at the British Open next weekend. We'll be there, live streaming, photographing. Ali's doing the rounds today, taking some shots as well while I'm here streaming. So keep your eye on This is Petanque. If you're not already following, give the page a like and a follow. Another one there, Malcombe, just gone through. That one's gone dead even. Monsieur Arbit just crossing the terrain, going to I think give a measure in Sushaw's game next door. So yeah, much better there from this other team. Just pointed in now, giving Jay an opportunity to pick this one off. Hi Harry, hi Martin. Nice hit there from Jay. Score now is 3-1 to the other team. Not sure which club they're from. I think they're both from different clubs. I think one of them's got a Pétanque Chinon shirt on. Chinon is a little wine producing region, about 45 minutes drive away from here. The other one, a Toro shirt. It's got a club badge on the front. Not sure which club. So this is fourth round, fourth end. No worries, Dean. I think that was their last ball. I'm not sure quite what it's done. I don't know if they've just nicked the point by nudging that front ball, but Jay's got 2. Baz, I think, has got 2 as well. So yeah, good point there from Baz. As I say, not sure if that's 1 or 2 on the ground, but definitely taking the point back. Baz to play again. So a big shot in the lane next door from the team that's playing against the show. Nice big carrow. Baz with his next point. Just rolled through the back, but it's on. So it's a definite 2. Christian. I think that's got it from Jay. Looked a bit quick. Hit one of the thinner patches on the terrain there, but slowed down enough. One more ball to come from Jason. I was saying stay well clear of the balls on the left. Play down the same line. Got it. It's a definite 4. Definite 4, might be 5. I'll check in the mug. 5. So it's 5, so that makes it 6-3. 6-3 pour les Anglais. 6-3 to England. Better end that one. It's got a bit long, that. It's not a metre from the end. Paris, it's 6-3 England. Big end in that last one. Grossman, 5 points after the previous end of the other team having an opportunity to do the same. So they missed out, and England profited. So profité. Right. Still a long way to go in this match. And Baz's first ball has skipped out and gone dead. Looks a bit more unpredictable, this piece, than the one they were playing on earlier. Same terrain type, but there's a big patch in the middle that's not quite as thick. So if you land on any of that, then the ball's not going to have its pace taken out of it and could end up anywhere. Which can happen anyway. I mean, even on the thicker parts, you hit a stone wrong and your ball's going wherever it likes. Good reply there from the opposition. Great point. It's, you can see there just in front of the boot. Jay going to take on the shot now. Just missed it. Just inside. So he's going to go again. Big hit that time. It's not doing enough though. It's Jason's ball's gone out the back, and the ball stayed on the Saran. So Baz to play.
Big ball, mate. Make him play. How bad?
Takes a point. It's quite away in front, but it's making a play, which is what needs to happen. I think the heat's getting to some of the players now. A few of them are maybe a little bit more used to it, but definitely a few people struggling out here. So that might have it. I think we're going to see a measure here. So it's good. So England's play now, 6-3. As we won, Jerry won. Opposition holding 4. Big ball needed now. It's another one that's just skipped out. It's gone all the way. It's gone dead. So a bit of pressure on Jay now to pull something off. Let's see what he can do. And he's hit the ball that he just wanted to come past. He's killed it. and they got 2 on the terrain, but I think they're holding 2 now. And that's 3. And that's 4. Yeah, I think it was his own bull that is killed. I think that's 5. And that's 6. So yeah, really unlucky there from that last bull. Jay hit their own bull, killed that, and his bounced forward. In their position, a opportunity to take 6 there, which is what they did. So that's 9-6, 6-9. England trailing by 3. So 6-9 England, England trailing. It's the last 64 in the main draw, the Grand Prix de Saint-Avertin. It's a long way, this one. Not sure if you can see it at the back there. It's a decent ball. It's just to the right of the butte, 40 centimetres probably. There's some big shooting going on in the lane next to us, and some quite thick pieces of gravel, so lots of scattering going on. It's 6-9. England trailing, 6-point end. So if you're just joining, England dropped 6 points in that last end. Couldn't make this stuff up with a bull like that. Looked good, looked like it was just going to play into the opposition bull, but at the last minute it took a bounce and spun right over the top. So best to play again. Big point to make. That's another one that's just bounced off. So two big games going on side by side here. But, England playing in this lane here, and Philippe Souchon playing just to the left. Three bulls from Baz there, all not taking the point. One going just behind, one going really far behind, one going off to the side. So Jay to step up now. Just trade the boot into Baz's bull at the back. Not quite sure if we've got 2 with Jay's just coming to a stop, but it's definitely one. It's just the one. Opposition's going to shoot. Jay's still 2 bulls to come. This other team with 5. So he's hit it. He's nudged it out of the way. I think it's enough to take the point. Baz and Jay not sure. Might see a measure. Looks like it's there, but I think we're going to give it a measure. Yeah, Baz coming for his tape, so they're going to give this a measure now. Salut Geoffrey. Lui de l'avant, il avait la pointe. It's the one in front, so Jay to point it in. Got a few at the back, so he might go for the same tactic as the last one. Might try and just trail the boot into the bulls at the back, or just play for the point. Trailing here 6-9, so needs to stay in the game. It's good. It's taking the point. Looked like it was going to bounce off to the side, but opposition thinking not now. So I think we're going to see another measure. It's good from here, but as we know, it's never as straightforward as this. Of course, the other team think it's their bull. Baz and Jay think it's theirs. We'll soon find out. So yeah, Jay's bull's on. I'm pretty sure they're going to take on a shot. Jay's only holding one bull left, so it's 4 plays 1. Hi Jamie. So he's hit it, but nudged it to the side and into their other bull. Could be 2 now, but I think it's just still a 1. Can do with a drone, so I can get up in the air and see things from above and get a better idea, but I think that might put a few people off. So 3 plays 1, but Jason's bull holding the point. England trail 6-9. Fait 6 points pour Angleterre. 9 points pour les autres équipes. And that one's just skipped through and nudged the boot. So I think it might well be 2 now. So I stopped, might have just got it. So 1 plays 1. Opportunity maybe for Jay to carry for 3. Or pointing to put the pressure on. Let's see what he's going to do. Might take it on. He's taking on the shot. Just gone long. It's a shame. C'est dommage. C'est juste derrière. So 1 bull to come now. I'm going to go for the point. It's 9-6. Point on the ground to make it 10. Allez. Coucou. Taking on the point. It's gone well short. It's 1, so it's 10-6. England trail by 4. So we've got another plane just in the background there, just coming over the telegraph pole. If you can see it, just taking off from Tours Airport. Could be the Stansted one, or that might have been the one this morning. Not sure. But just to let you all know, it's only a 70-minute flight from Stansted to Tours Airport. Tours being the major city here. Saint-Avertin being just in the south of the city, a little commune. So if anybody wanted to come and play in this competition next year, it's pretty easy to get to. So decent first point there. Plenty of space though. A couple of shaky ends from Baz. A few balls just bouncing off, not ending up where he wanted them. Let's see if he can find his form back. He's been on good form the last few days. Unbeaten so far in France. He's taking it. I think he'd have liked it a bit further, but it's taken the point, which is the purpose of the pointer. That was taking it too, just at the bottom of the screen there. To the back, plenty of room. I was going to point it in again now, just waiting for the shot in the next lane. Two misses from the player from Descartes in the lane to the right. So Descartes is another local club. It's about a half an hour drive from here, 45 minutes. Really good facilities, lots of big terrains just like this. Some really tough ones. We had a tough time when we played there not so long back. But nice club, nice people. But very difficult terrains. So Baz's ball there just cutting off to the side. Two in the head. In decent positions, but not got the point. So I think that's just come up short again. Plenty of balls in front, a little bit of a wall, but good high lob will certainly get past him. Let's see what Jay's going to do now. He's taking it. It's a good ball in front of the oppositions. Two balls to come from England. The other team with 4 to play. Pointer stepping up. Partner saying there's a bit of a gap to come through, so just play into it. So he's just come over the top, but hit a patch and bounced away. That one's gone dead. So 3 plays 2.
Allez Romain, il faut gagner sur les autres au moins.
That one's taking it. So 2 plays 2, the other team holding the point. Jay with 2 balls to play. It's 10-6, so needs to stop them from being able to take 3 points this end. I think he's going to point in. Now he's taking the shot. Just come up short. So a tough match here for Jay and Baz. Not really come together for them. Jay Baz plays last ball with the opposition holding the point on the ground to make it 11 with 2 balls to come. So unlucky from Jay there. I think he was going for the promo, but clear the space. Tune it now to wrap this up for the opposition. 2 balls to play. A little bit of space for him to come into. So we're up for the shot. He's missed it. I think Caro will take it. That's another miss. 1 point. It's 11. So on 6. 611 Angleterre. So here in Saint-Avertin, for the Grand Prix de Saint-Avertin, just down by the river, and the baking 34-degree heat. A few clouds about, so the sun does duck behind every now and again, but it's really tough on the players. Really hot, really warm. Got to make sure you stay hydrated in this weather. It's not great first ball. Has taken the point. It's obviously difficult to see the boot at this distance, but it's certainly in the back there. It is a red one, so if you can see a little red dot on the screen, you can see it. Yeah, it looks like that's got it from Baz there. It's gone through to the back and the side, but it's taken the point. It's a great point there from this other team. Really, they're putting the pressure on, making Jay shoot. Just to the side with that one. It's a good hit there, but not sure it's done enough. Really thick gravel. Didn't hit it with enough force. Might have taken it. Might see a measure. Hi Chris. Salut Virginie. Et 6-11 pour Angleterre. England trail by 5 points, so 6 to England. So really thick stones at the other end. You see slowed the ball down there from the hit. C'est 6-11.
Nous on a gagné, on est en 16e du A. On a gagné, on est sorti des pouces dans le A.
Ah d'accord.
Alors on est en 16e.
So big hit there from Jay. 6. 6-11. So hit there from Jay did clear the ball out, but they're pointing it in again. Baz with 2 left, playing against 3. That's 12 on the ground. So see what Baz does. He's going to take on the shot. The boots just behind the ball. A little bit of space though, so it's unlikely it'll take it out, but it might do. Should be an ideal outcome. Let's see what happens. He's hit the ball with the last ball, trailed the boot, but luckily didn't kill it because that would have killed the game. The opposition holding 3 balls, but they are on at the back, so I just need the 1. 3 chances to make it. Jay and Baz never really got going in this game. C'est terminé. On était perdu à 6. So yeah, England lose 6. Tough game, tough terrains. A little bit different to the one that we're playing on this morning. Stones are spread out a bit more unevenly. Thicker patches at the back, thinner patch at the front. But c'est dommage. Suffering in the heat and never really got going after lunch. But thanks for watching, everyone.
That is hot. That is hot.